Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Naylor's class. I'm Mr. Naylor, and today what we're going to learn about is how to write a linear function for data in a table like this. Here I have three different graphs, and what we want to do is we want to write a linear function for all three of these. Now we are going to write them in f of x equals mx plus b form. Now remember that f of x is really like writing the letter y. So this is really y equals mx plus b form, and that is slope-intercept form. The m is the slope, remember, and the b is the y-intercept. So this can be done by doing a few simple things, okay? Step number one, what we're going to do is we're going to look for the constant differences in the y column, okay? Now what that is the slope. So if I look at these numbers here, I got my 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. You could probably, by looking at this pattern, you could probably guess what the next number is going to be after 24. It's 28. And the reason is because they're all going up by 4. Now we also have a constant difference right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So let's take a look at these numbers right here, the number 4. That's our slope. That's what we're going to put in for m. I'm going to put a 4 here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a value for x and a value for, remember, this whole thing is really like writing the letter y. All right, I'm going to pick any one of these coordinates, the 1, 8, 2, 12, 3, 16, 4, 20, and 5, 24, and you'll come up with the same answer no matter what you pick. I would like to pick numbers that maybe have a 0 in it or maybe have 1s in them, so it's a little bit easier to multiply. I'm going to pick 1, 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the number 1 right here for x, so 4 times 1 plus b, and for y, since I picked the 1, I have to pick this 8 that goes with it. I can't pick a different value now for y. So 4 times 1 is 4 plus b, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for b. So how do you undo a positive 4? You subtract 4. So here I have b equals positive 4. Now we want to write our answer like this. F of x equals mx plus b. I know what my m is. My m is 4. That's the slope. And I also know now what b is. B is also 4. So I'm going to write my answer, f of x equals 4x plus 4. All right? Now let's take a look at another one. Same thing here, it's just I have this table now has been rotated. I have x on the top, I have y on the bottom, and I'm going to look for, again, a constant difference with this one. So I'm going to go from negative 4 to positive 2 is 6. From 2 to 8 is 6. From 8 to 14 is 6. So I'm sure you can figure out what the next number is going to be here. The next number is going to be 20. So now I know that this is my slope right here. So I want to write my equation like this. F of x equals mx plus b. Now the 6 is going to go right here in for m because that's our slope. Now, for the x and for f of x, remember, f of x is just like writing the letter y. You could pick any one of these coordinates that you want to go in places of x and y. Again, I like to pick either a 0 or a 1. So I see a 0 up there. I want to use that. I'm going to put a 0 in for x, and I'm going to put this 2 in for y. So 2 equals the 6 from the slope times the x value is 0 plus b. And now I'm going to solve for b. That tells me my y-intercept. So 2 equals 6 times 0 is 0. So that was easy, and that's why I picked it. I don't have to really do anything. 2 equals 0 plus b is b. So now I have my slope, which is 6, the constant differences in the y values, and I have my y-intercept right here, which is 2. So now I'm going to write my answer, f of x equals the slope times x. The slope is 6x, and the y-intercept is positive 2. Now, it doesn't matter what you pick. I picked 0, 2. Again, you can pick 1, 8 if you want. You can pick 2, 14 if you want. You'll still get the same answer. You just can't mix match them. If I decide to pick 1 for my x value, I have to pick 8 for my y value. I can't pick 1 and then say, I want to do 14 now. That's not going to work. All right, let's take a look at number 3. Number 3, I want you to try this on your own. I'm going to try it too. Press the pause button. Try it yourself. When you're done, press the play button. I'll do it. Let's see if we got the same answer. All right, let's take a look. First thing I want to do is I want to look for my constant difference of y values. I got 0, 1, 2, 3, good. My y values from here to here is 0.5, or 1/2. From here to here is 0.5. From here to here is 0.5. So the next number we see should be 5 to continue this pattern. So that constant difference right there, that 0.5, that is my slope that I'm going to use. So instead of writing f of x equals mx plus b, I'm going to put the 0.5 in for the slope right here. Now, what numbers should I pick for the x value and the y value? I'd like to stick with a number like 0 or 1. And if possible, I'd like to stay away from maybe decimals and fractions if at all possible. So it looks like 0, 3 should be a good choice. So I'm going to pick 0 for x, and I'm going to pick 3 for y. The 3 is going to go right here. The slope is 0.5. And the x value is 0. So the 0 is going to go right in here for this x right here. So 5 times 0 plus b. And again, this works out great since I picked a 0. 0.5 times 0, 0. So I get 3 times 0 plus b. And we know 0 plus b is b. So the y-intercept is b. Now I have all the information that I need to plug into the formula that I want, which is f of x equals mx plus b. The m value, or the slope, is 0.5. The b is 3. So my answer is going to be f of x equals 0.5x plus 3. Now don't forget, that says 0.5. We know that 0.5 is 1/2. So if we want to write it as a fraction, we could also put 1/2 x as well. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And I'll see you in the next one.